Oh, hi everybody. Look, it's Crunch. Okay, so I'm not the best speaker. Crunch is a lot better at this than I am. But I wanted to show you guys my gear because a lot of you have been asking about what I've been carrying because I have such a small pack, I bet. But yeah, here it is. Let me show you. Okay, so I have a Palante pack, grid stop, and it works perfect for me. This is all I need for the trail. And then I have a contractor bag to keep my stuff dry. Yeah, so it has a bottom pocket, so I keep all my snacks in for the day. And yeah, that's my pack. I'll answer all the questions that you guys have after I'm done showing my gear, because this is what everybody's been asking me to show my gear. So I have a Garmin InReach. My dad follows me every step I take, so this is really nice. I have a Spork, my headphones, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb, a few stakes, a Petzl headlamp. I haven't used this at all. We have not been doing night hiking at all. It's been so light outside. This is my Z-Pax tarp. It's all squished up right now, but this has been working great for Washington, and I normally just cowboy camp, but when it does rain, I set it up with my trekking poles. I got new trekking poles, Black Diamond Alpine Cork trekking poles. I had them last year, they're great. And then I have all the cords I need to charge my stuff. Passport, head net. This saved my life on the trail in Washington. The mosquitoes have been insane, but yeah, head net. Hat, of course. This is my Enlighten Equipment quilt that I've had since last year. It's a little old, and I'm gonna need a new one soon. I broke it, but it'll do. And then I have my outdoor research rain jacket, food bag, lots of food. And then I've only been carrying a Snapple water bottle and a 1 liter water bottle, and then the filter, the bee-free filter. This is 1 liter as well, so that's what I've been using for water. And then this is my ground sheet. So I lay on this. It honestly is the best way to go. I think Tyvek's the best way to go, because I mean, keeps you clean, your stuff clean the most, and it's pretty good. I got it off Amazon. Oh, of course, got to get the chips in there. So I got my charger. This is my battery pack, Anchor 26,800, I think. I'll leave all the links to all of this gear in the description when I'm done. And then this is my Thermarest Z-Lite. I cut it in half, so it's short. Before, I didn't even have a mat because I'm honestly fine without sleeping on a mat sometimes. I'm comfortable with just sleeping on the floor. So yeah, I don't have much gear. And then I also have this Melly. So this fleece I keep, and I wear at night all the time. And then I got new shoes at White Pass, Ultra Lone Peak 4.0s. So Yeah, they've been working nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all my gear. I don't know how I'm gonna set it up so I could show you how I pack my gear in the morning. Maybe I'll get Crunch to come over here and hold the camera. Yeah, Crunch is gonna come over here and hold the camera. Crunch. Hey, Crunch.
I can see myself watching your video.
Crunch. Hey. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I pack my bag in the morning. Here you go.
What am I doing?
Holding the camera so I can show everybody how I pack my bag.
Oh.
Okay. So it's in the morning. I'm tired. Okay, so I have my rain jacket always in the front, so I could just pull it out and put it on when it starts raining. And then I always put my coat in first, in the contractor bag, so if it rains, it has extra protection. But yeah, my pack doesn't have a hip belt, or what do you call that? The back?
Sternum strap.
Sternum strap. Crunch has got it. Yeah, that's how I pack my bag. I normally don't have all these cords out laying around, so I wouldn't be packing this in the morning. But yeah, I just use a Ziploc bag.
I am moving around so the sun's not in the way.
Okay.
Now my shadow's in the way.
Sport, easy access. Tarp stakes, not tent stakes. Tarp stakes. Put in the front. If I'm not wearing my hat, I'll put it in this pocket as well. The Garmin, always in the front pocket. Yay. Snapple. Water bottle. Filter. Put it on the side.
We have company.
Oh, really?
There's a dog.
Oh, cute. I'm not gonna run over there and stop the video for the dog.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, pay attention, Daisy. Yeah, so then I just store my food in my bag. And then I put the Tyvek in last. Because it's like dirty. The dirtiest thing in my bag. And, of course, well, this is usually in the Ziploc bag, but I'm going to be using it, so I should have put it in the Ziploc bag. So then you put that in there. Buckle it up. The rolled top. And then my Thermarest Z-Light pad on top, along with the chips. Chips are a needed item. You always have to have chips.
They're the most important item.
And then go like this, and I'm ready for the day.
And in that amount of time, I'd be still in my sleeping bag.
I'm a dork. I am such a dork. But yeah, so that's how I pack my bag. And that's all my items. So now I'll answer questions.
Okay, Crunchmaster's leaving.
Goodbye. Okay, let's look at the questions now. Let's see, wait, how do I look at the questions? Okay. Let's see. What's next after finishing the PCT for the channel, I mean? Okay. This Crunch already announced it, but I'll be hiking the Colorado Trail starting September 1st. So I'll be flying out of LAX August 28th. So Colorado Trail, here I come. 486 miles. That's gonna be crazy. I didn't think I was gonna be doing that trail, but you know, last minute, why not? Okay. Thanks for helping. You could sleep on the mat because you could sleep without a mat because you're young. That might be true. That's what a lot of people have told me. Let's see. Yes, I love dogs. The dog's over there. Maybe I should go say hi. No. Don't say hi. I'm in a live stream. Camp shoes. I had camp shoes in the Sierra for a little bit because the snow, and it was just, I didn't like walking on the snow in the middle of the night to use the restroom, so I had camp shoes for the Sierra, but I do not carry camp shoes on a regular hiking day. Let's see. I wish it was easier to look at the comments. Okay. What was a second phone or iPod? I am using a iPhone XR at the moment. So my Samsung Galaxy had water issues. Something happened with, I think I got water in the charger, and it wasn't working anymore. So now I'm using an iPhone XR, and it's been working great. I love it. How much does that weigh? So how much does my pack weigh? My pack weighs about, I think, 8 pounds right now, maybe a little less, about 7 pounds, without food or water. I've worked a lot. I've worked really hard on it, so yeah, let's see. That looks about the size of my day pack. Yeah. You've trimmed down and you're looking fit. You also switched to wearing shorts. Do you prefer that to the dress you used to wear? I loved my dress. I love wearing shorts as hiking. It just depends on what I have, I guess. If I had a dress right now, I'd hike in a dress. But I have shorts, so I'm hiking in shorts. I like hiking in either. They're both comfortable for me. But yeah, I miss my dress. It was cute. I do not have any extra clothes, and I do not have any extra socks at the moment. Are you hiking through the section of the PCT that goes through Lassen Volcanic Park? Yes, I will be. We're gonna be flipping down to Ashland, and then going all the way to Kearsarge Pass. So, yeah, we'll be going through Lassen. Let's see. Do you like it without the waist belt? Yes, I could use, I could hike without a waist belt because, a hip belt. I could hike without a hip belt because my pack's so light, and it's just a lot more comfortable in my opinion. But if I did have a heavy pack, I would want a hip belt. So it just depends on what gear you have. So when I had my Sierra gear, my pack was a lot heavier. So I would want the hip belt. But right now I don't have as much gear, and my pack's a lot lighter, so I don't need a hip belt. So I'm comfortable. excited to see your Colorado trail journey, Nobo or Sobo. So we're going to be starting in Denver and ending in Durango, so that's exciting. What's your time frame for getting to Whitney? So we're going to be hiking about 25 mile days to get to Whitney. Well, actually, I don't think we're going to be doing Whitney because we're doing the Colorado Trail. We're just going to finish our through hike on Kearsarge because that's the end of our through hike, really. We just want to get over to Colorado as fast as we can. When, where, why did you ditch the hiking dress? Okay, so it was when we were in Crater Lake. I ditched the hiking dress at Crater Lake. I had too much clothes and I was just trying to ditch weight. And I just decided to ditch the hiking dress. I missed it, but I'll get another one someday. Oh, thank you so much, Julie, for the $5. Wow. I'm 20 years old. I literally just work at Amazon when I'm off trail, and I work my butt off. I work so hard to get as much money as I can to be able to do this, because this is the best type of lifestyle. I mean, this is where I'm the most happy, on trail and spending time with awesome people. And I don't know, I couldn't imagine another way to live. Let's see. How did you and Crunch share pics on the trail when he has an iPhone and you had the Android? So, yeah, now we can airdrop pics to each other now that we both have iPhones. But before, we would just wait till we would get to town and he would message me on Facebook the pictures that he took of me. So, but now we could airdrop each other. Love your fleece. What brand is it? My fleece is a Melly. It's a Melanzana from Colorado. So you could only get it in the store in Colorado though. So it's special. Or you could get it off eBay for a crazy price. Do you hand wash any clothes, or do you stay stinky until you get to a laundromat? I'm stinky. I'm very stinky. Crunch and I, we are stinky. We don't hand wash until we just wait until we get to a laundromat. And showers, there's very few showers. Sometimes that's all I dream about on trail is a shower. Anything about this through hike that has surprised you? I wouldn't say surprised. I knew what to expect, and I mean, the snow was very crazy. But no, nothing surprised me. I'm just happy to be out here. I'm at Amazon now too, Daisy. Oh! Amazon's great. They pay a lot of money. Lots of hours. Is there a date getting off the PCT you're shooting for so you can get ready for your next hike? Yes, I'm shooting to get off the PCT August 25th, and then get to the airport the 28th to fly to Denver and hike the Colorado Trail. 485-6 miles. Exciting. I love how positive you can stay when the trail sucks. Yes, you have to stay positive. I mean, if you're not positive on the trail, you're gonna hate your life and want to go home. You have to stay positive. That's the only way to be successful. Let's see. Maybe the stink is why some of you other hikers of the other hikers didn't stick with you, LOL. Ha! That's funny. Yeah, probably. Probably. How long have you been hiking? Okay, so last year I decided that I was gonna hike the PCT, and I got on trail March 9th. I got on trail and I hiked about 100 miles, and I got a stress fracture, which is awful. It was the worst thing in the world. I dreamed of hiking the PCT and completing it for years. I planned and planned, but last year it just didn't happen. I made it to Old Station, so a little more than halfway, and then the fires started, and I wasn't enjoying it. It wasn't fun anymore. I tried flipping up to Washington. The fires started up there last year. It just wasn't, I couldn't do it. The fires were awful. So I got off trail and I started hiking the Camino de Santiago. And I completed the Camino de Santiago. And then I decided I'm gonna give the PCT another shot and try it again this year. And I'm completing it this year no matter what. I have 900 miles to go. I'm finishing it. Okay, let's see. Will you live stream from the finish point so we could all cheer you on? I don't know if I'll have service. But I'll definitely live stream when I do have service once I finish. I'll probably be bawling my eyes out. That's gonna be a great moment. I don't even know how I'm gonna react. When not using a bear canister, where do you keep your food bag at night? So my food bag, lots of people aren't gonna agree with this, but most hikers that I hike with, we all just sleep with our food. I sleep with my food under my head, so it's my pillow. So a bear's gonna come and kill me at night, or mice are gonna crawl, all over my head. Mice are gonna crawl all over my head and come and kill me. Just like the other day. You're amazing and look terrific. How much weight have you lost? Keep up the positive attitude. Oh, thank you so much, really. I'm not sure how much weight, I'm not sure exactly how much weight I've lost, but I'll definitely keep everybody updated. At the end of the trip, I'll weigh myself and I'll show before and after pictures, and I'll also be, after I'm done with the trail, I'll be showing everybody like what I eat off the trail to keep the weight off, and I'll show my day hikes and just show you what I do to stay in shape when I'm off trail. Let's see. Do you take more precautions now? Thinking of past stress fracture, do you stretch more now? Oh, I should stretch more. I should stretch. I don't stretch. I just take it slow in the morning, so when I leave camp I take it slow, and then just, I don't know, I don't stretch. I'm awful. Let's see. What the? You're only 20 and you've already done the Camino? You're a badass. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I started the PCT, I was 18. Yeah, no, yeah. And then I turned 19. Yeah, only 20. How would you feel if some of your followers met both of you at the trailhead for a celebration on or around the 25th? I would appreciate it if people would tell me about it before showing up and surprising me, I believe. I mean, I do like surprises. It's just sometimes, I don't know. I'd like to know beforehand rather than being surprised and not knowing my fans. I don't know. It's very hard when you're surprised, when you don't know if... I'm just not gonna even continue with that. I'm sorry. Okay, any more questions? Oh my god, it's a dog. Wait, let's see. Maybe you'll see it. There it is. Oh, it's a dog. Did you get your resupply? Yes, I got my battery pack and I got my new trekking poles, so thank you. Thank you, Dad. Have you ever thought about doing the Grand Enchantment Trail? Yes. I've thought about doing a lot of trails. A lot of trails. I don't know how I'm gonna get all these trails done in my life. I'll just be on the trail for the rest of my life, I think, because I love hiking and it's the best place in the world. Oh yeah, that's me. Dog! Dog! LOL squirrel. Yeah, my family supports me so much. I don't know what I would do without them. My dad, he posts all my videos and, you know, keeps along with me with my Garmin. He follows along with me, along with my grandma and grandpa. They follow along, and they're just awesome. So thankful for them. But yeah, this is my view. Bridge of the Gods. I crossed that. When will you be in Ashland? I'll be in Ashland tomorrow. Trail Angel's gonna come and pick us up here in Cascade Locks. I'm so thankful for that. Oh my gosh, what would I do without you amazing people? I love it. You know, message us and we'll meet up and, you know, go out to eat or something. It's just, I'm so thankful for all the people that help and support me. I couldn't do it without them. Great, Dad, but does Mom watch your videos? Yes, she does. She, at first, she didn't support me because, you know, I left school and, I mean, it's hard when your daughter is going off on a long distance trail and you have no clue, you know, about long distance trails. But now my mom's understanding and she supports me a lot more, and I'm just so happy that everybody in my family supports what I do. Let's see. No question, but just wanted to tell you that you're amazing. Can't wait to see you finish. Oh, thank you so much. Really, it means a lot. Are you and Crunch competitive with your viewer-follower numbers? No, I'm not. Maybe Crunch is. No, he's not. We're not. Crunch and I are not competitive at all. We just do this for fun, and I do it so I could look back at my videos later and say, oh look, I remember that day, or you know, I do it for my family as well, so they could see what I'm doing out here. But no, we're not competitive. Well, I'm not competitive with my viewers. But on trail, we're a little bit competitive against each other, maybe. Like who's making it to a water source before each other or something. Any scary moments on the trail? Yes. Oh my gosh, there's been lots of scary moments. I think my scariest moment on trail was, let's see, around Mount Jefferson. It was very scary. I slipped on some pine needles and slipped down pretty far, and I stopped myself before I slipped further down the slope. Crunch did the same thing. I'm glad that we're both okay. but that was a really scary part, and the snow was just that was a scary section. We had to go up to the ridge and hike on the ridge, so yeah, that section was pretty scary. Let's see. What's your favorite snack food while hiking? That's tough. I love my chips. I have to have chips and cheese. I love my cheese, as you can see in my videos, eating blocks of cheese. What else? I have to have something sour and some gummy. So Sour Patch Kids and just something to snack on in the middle of the day. So, yeah. Not very healthy, I know. Do you ever get nervous cowboy camping, bears, etc.? No, I don't. Sometimes I hear some noises and I go, oh no, but then I just lay back down. It's, I don't know, I'm used to cowboy camping. It's the most comfortable, it's the easiest thing to do. I'm really lazy, especially after a long hiking day. I don't want to set up a tarp or I don't want to set up a tent. So I'm usually just laying down my ground sheet and falling asleep. Yeah, we're competitive hikers. Crunch. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $25. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm so thankful, really. Like, this is really helping my journey. I'm low on money and this is really helping me, thank you. Because I'm going to be eating hiker box food for the rest of the trip, really, to try to survive. So yeah, I have 900 miles of the PCT and then 480 something on the Colorado. So hiker box food, and that's just gonna be great. Alright. Ask her what she would do if she sees a baby bear. Uh-oh. I would, okay, baby bears are so cute. I mean, I'd want to cuddle them. I'm so proud of you. Females have it harder hiking during that time of the month. Oh yes, definitely. Dad laughing. Okay. Wait, make sure someone gets the video. Oh, of me hugging the bear? Or the bear just, like, ripping me apart? Eh. You would think it is like a dog. Yeah. Yeah, I would think it was like a dog. I mean, little baby bears are so cute. I seriously don't watch movies or TVs anymore. I just watch everyone hiking. I did the same thing before hiking any trails, or when I'm not hiking a trail and I'm working at home, I'll just watch people hiking because that's what I want to be doing. It's the best TV, watching people hike. So yeah, keep the questions coming if you have any more. Yeah, I'm just sitting here with my beautiful view of Bridge of the Gods, where I just like had a mental breakdown the other day and crying because I made it here. Crunches laying over there by the bridge. Not the bridge, the bench. Favorite type of terrain to hike in? Okay, not snow. Not snow at all. I hate the snow. That's why I chose to hike the PCT in 2019. I hate the snow, and I chose to hike the PCT in 2019. No, the snow wasn't too bad. I love the challenge, and I think my favorite type of hiking is where I could just put my headphones in and go and look at, you know, the beautiful views and not have to think about where I'm going, like the snow, like when you're in the snow. But I did have a lot of that this year. That's okay. Of course, I love sharing my journey, and I'm so thankful that all of you are following along and enjoying it too. What type or kind of sleeping bag do you use? I use an Enlightened Equipment quilt. It's a 20-degree Enlightened Equipment quilt. It worked fine my first year, but now it's getting pretty beat down, and I do get cold some nights, but I've been fine now. It's warming up. Warming up. So yeah, I think the Enlightened Equipment quilt is fine for warmer backpacking, but not for the colder nights. We didn't see that video yet of you crying. Oh, well, it wasn't crying walking the second time. It was me getting excited coming down to Cascade Locks the first time. I was kind of crying. Is there a video of you walking across the bridge? Yes, that you'll see that video in a few days once it all uploads. It hasn't uploaded to the cloud yet, and I haven't made the video yet. My dad will edit that. So you'll see that in a few days. Please tell Crunch to turn on the super chat next time he goes live. Okay. Perfect. I will. I think he's watching, so. You hear that, Crunch? Do you follow other hikers on the PCT? Yes, well, before I hiked the PCT, I followed Chocolate Balls, Dixie, you know, lots of famous hikers, Twerk, Nick, you know, I could go on and on and on. I obsessed over it. I obsessed over watching hikers hike the trail, and I was, you know, watching these videos of hikers going, you know, that's gonna be me one day, you know, I'm gonna be that person one day. And I kept telling myself that, you know, as I went to work, lots and lots of hours, I kept telling myself, I'll be on the trail, just keep working, make the money, and get yourself out there. And now I'm here. I'm that person now. Okay. Are there videos of the Camino? I didn't know you had hiked it. Yes, I have a few videos of the Camino. I didn't really talk in those videos and show around much because I wasn't as confident, I believe, last year. As I'm more confident this year. I'm still working on the talking part. I'm not that great at talking, but I'll get there. But yeah, there's videos. If you go to the playlist, you'll find the Camino de Santiago from last year, and you'll see videos on there. What's the story of the time you fell off trail and carried the phone in your mouth to climb back on trail? That was awful. Okay, so the trail is overgrown in Washington, like everywhere, so you can't see where you're walking. You can't see at all. So you're just walking, you're trying to look if there's rocks below so you don't trip and fall on your face. But yeah, it was slippery because it was raining all day, of course, in Washington. But yeah, it was slippery. I slipped. I did the splits. I slipped down the side of the trail. I had my phone in my hand as I was recording because I was recording the trail, but I slipped at the same time. Slipped down the side of the trail and had to climb up. Everything was soaking wet. All the branches were soaking wet. It was cold. But I put my phone in my mouth and climbed up the trail to get back on trail. I laughed at myself. That was funny. Oh gosh. Okay. About how much money does it take for the PCT? Oh, it just depends. It depends on how comfortable you want to be. So last year I spent around, this is really sad, but I spent around $10,000 on the PCT and I didn't even finish the PCT. but I was in town a lot, and I was going a lot slower because I was a lot heavier. So it just depends on what you do and what you buy. You can do it for a lot cheaper. You can do it for 5,000. It depends on how fast you go. It depends on how slow you go. It just depends. But I think a good number would be 6,000, 7,000. Let's see. Nice butt, thanks. What's your favorite thing to listen to when hiking? Ooh, I like podcasts, but I haven't found a podcast I've liked recently. I listened to John Z's podcast, Sounds of the Trail. I finished all of that though. So I'm trying to find a new podcast. So if you have any podcasts that you like, send them to me. Let's see. How did you get the trail name Smiles? As you could tell, I smile a lot. Mr. Giggles, who I hiked with last year for a little bit, he was like, okay, you smile a lot, your trail name has to be Smiles, because I'd smile every time I'd see anybody. Anytime I talk about the trail, I'm smiling. So he was like, your trail name Smiles. And I loved it because, I mean, I always smile a lot. You got a cute butt. Thanks. Thanks. Smiles, I want to thank you for all the info you provide in your videos. I've learned pretty much all the important information from your videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you all for all the support, really. We really do appreciate it. Have you seen any bears? I haven't yet, not this year. Last year I saw 2 bears in Yosemite, but it wasn't on trail, so, but I saw 2 bears while rafting in Yosemite last year. But no, not on trail this year. But I'm sure we'll see some in Lassen, because lots of people see bears in Lassen. Are you still in contact with Lullaby? Yes, we still keep in contact on online through Messenger and Instagram. But yeah, she's hiking. She just left Ashland, so she's coming north. Yeah, we've jumped different places, so we won't be hiking together again, but maybe we'll meet up somewhere again. We met up in Ashland when we were in Ashland, but not anymore. How about Second Chance? Yeah, we talk on Instagram sometimes, but like I said, we're in different mileages on the trail, so we won't be meeting up again until after the trail or some type of get together. You do have a beautiful smile, Smiles. Thank you. Okay. My view. There's been some fishes jumping up out of the water as I was waiting here. Maybe you'll see some. What else are you guys doing tonight? So we're just gonna relax, find somewhere to camp, and wait for the trail angel that's going to pick us up tomorrow morning and head to Ashland. So we're just gonna relax and charge all our stuff and get all our food, make sure we have everything for the next section. Do hikers have reunions? Yes, so most hikers meet up at PCT days or they just plan something. Like I joked that we all show up at Coachella, or we just get together and do something after the trail. Have you jumped in any rivers or lakes yet? Well, I've crossed rivers. It's felt like I've jumped in them because they've been so high, but no, I haven't jumped in yet, which is sad because last year I jumped in every river I could find. Maybe that's why I didn't get that many miles done. Yeah. You must be feeling pretty strong. Yep, very strong. The strongest I have in my entire life. I mean, I've been, we did a 52-mile day, and the next day we did a 20-mile day after that. Like I felt perfectly fine. 30-mile days aren't really big days to me anymore, which is crazy. It just comes easy, and I'm so happy. Wow, my mom commented, "Mom here, proud of you. I'm glad that we've raised a strong, fearless, beautiful, badass young lady. Love you." Love you too, Mom. Oh. Do you enjoy night hiking? Yes and no. It depends on where I am. If I'm in a beautiful section like Washington, I don't want to miss any views. If I'm night hiking, I'll be doing a lot of night hiking in Northern California, I believe, because it's going to be super hot, very, very hot, and we'll just want to stay out of the heat. So I may do some night hiking then, or I'll just wake up super early and get miles done. We'll see. But yeah, I do enjoy night hiking. I liked it in the desert a lot last year. I night hiked a lot in the desert by myself. After so many miles, is uphill any easier now? No. I mean, yes, it is. It is easier for me now compared to last year. It was hell last year, going uphill. But I do not enjoy it anymore uphill. I don't think I'll ever enjoy uphill at all. Yeah. Did you hike with Darwin? No, I actually didn't meet Darwin at all. Maybe I'll hike with him one day. Hey Daisy, good to see you. Nice haircut. Oh, thank you. Yeah, got a haircut. It feels good to not have to deal with so much hair. My hair was dreading the other day. The hairstylist was like, "Oh my gosh, how do you deal with this?" Because there's so many dreads. So she just cut it off. I was like, "Thank you." Let's see. Did you read Thirst before doing the PCT? It's a bit scary. No, I didn't. I didn't read Thirst before doing the PCT. I think she released it this year. Did she release the book this year? I'm not sure. But I did meet her last year when she was doing her calendar triple, I believe. And she's a nice person. She's great. But I read some of the book, and yeah, that's how the trail is. Sometimes you're pushing to get to the next water source, or it's super hot. I don't know. I think Thirst is a good book. Let's see. Did you get the haircut at the same place as Crunch? Yes, we both got our haircut in Trout Lake. Yeah, there was a hair salon in Trout Lake, which is weird. We were sitting at the grocery store, and I was like, "Oh, let's get haircuts so we don't have to deal with all this hair anymore." And I looked it up, and it was literally right next door. So we went and got our hair cut. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't see any more questions coming in. But yeah, wait. I'm joining a little late. Sorry, how did you meet Crunchmaster? Okay, I met Crunchmaster at this water source in Tehachapi, well, just right outside of Tehachapi. And we talked for like 5 seconds. It wasn't even, I don't even know. But somehow I messaged him online and was like, hey, you want to do the PCT with me? And now we're on the PCT together. You're great on live streams. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to be, it's a little weird for me because I'm not used to it, but I hope I'm doing well. Awesome. Second chance flip to Oregon and is in Southern Oregon mosquitoes. Oh no, mosquitoes, they're everywhere. Yeah, mosquitoes have been awful. What other trails have you hiked? I'm coming in late as well. So I've hiked the Camino de Santiago. I've section hiked the PCT last year. So I hiked to Old Station, so a little more than halfway. And now I'm completing the PCT this year. No matter what, I'm finishing it. And then the special announcement, I'm hiking the Colorado Trail come September 1st. Hope you're running into my son Hawking, who is leaving Etna tomorrow. I really wish I could have seen you and Crunch when you were in Washington, where we live. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe we'll see him. If he doesn't go too fast, we'll run into him maybe. That'd be cool. There should a Crunch and Smiles something. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Tell your dad thanks for editing. That's awesome that he is part of it. Thank you, Dad. I know you're watching this, so thank you. Doing Section J in Washington in 5 days. Oh, good luck. Oh, John Anderson. What? Is my coach John Anderson or another John Anderson? I'm not sure. Thank you, Daisy's dad, for editing and posting this thing. Crunch and Smiles sounds like a nutty candy bar, a toffee ice cream bar. Thank you. Yeah, is that comment? I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna end the live video here if there's no more questions. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be sure to do another video like this sometime. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do one when we get to like Mammoth or something. Wait. Okay, how was the catwalk? Plus we just came off the AT next PCTM 70. The catwalk was nice. It was foggy, so I didn't get to see many views, but it was pretty cool. That was a foggy day, which upset me, but yeah, it's cool. Oh, cold soaking food. Oh, I may never end this video if all these questions keep coming. But talk about cold soaking food. This year I have not cold soaked as much as I did last year. Last year I would cold soak my ramen in the Talenti jar, and I'd put like Tapatio on top, or I'd cold soak oatmeal, or just mashed potatoes, anything I'd cold soak in the ice cream jar. But this year I haven't been cold soaking. I've been just eating bars and cheese and candy and just unhealthy stuff and chips. But it's been fine. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed eating that way. It's got me through a lot of miles. Let's see. Not the coach, just following your venture. Oh, sorry. John Anderson's my water polo coach, and thought him. But thanks for following. Do you have hot food in the Sierras? This year I actually carried a stove this year for the few miles that I did in the Sierra. I did make hot chocolate and ramen with cheese and stuff like that, and I enjoyed it, but I think I'd rather not carry a stove. It's a small luxury that I'm willing not to have. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll do another video. Maybe comment below or message me on Instagram if you have any more questions. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.